What's up guys, this is the Legit Strategies here, and today I've just got a quick video looking at the Ascendance DLC trailer that's recently been released. I'll just be looking through it and showing you some of the key points to take in mind when watching it, and what looks pretty cool that will be coming into the game with the DLC. So the first thing we get to look at is Perplex. This definitely looks like one of the best maps from the DLC because it's really bright. Most of the maps on Advanced Warfare are quite dark from the other DLC, so it's quite good to see this. Very open map, but obviously a lot of tight little corridor areas where you can run through. It does look pretty awesome that it'll be really interactive, being able to jump around the place, and I'm pretty sure the Grapple is introduced in a different playlist that you can use on that map, so that'll be pretty cool on that. I'd also like to see if you can actually be inside of the things while they're getting carried around the place, because that would definitely be pretty awesome to try and pick some people off and just try and almost camp in there and just take out enemies while you're floating around. The next map we get to look at is Climate. It'd be really interesting to see if this map actually does change climate while it's playing, otherwise the name is a bit pointless. Because it is in a biodome, so it's a bit weird that the climate hasn't actually changed in this DLC trailer, and we don't get to see it change throughout. It does look pretty cool though. There's not that many open areas, it doesn't look like. And again, the main feature on this map is just the water really. A bit like Black Ops 2 on one of the DLC maps where the water changes and can actually kill the players. So on Black Ops 2 it was a wave that comes, but on this map it's actually the water purification turns off, so it starts to almost turn into acid and kill the players. Which is pretty cool, but copied a bit from Black Ops 2. The next map we see is Chop Shop. This is a bit like one of the maps from the first DLC, Urban. It just has the same sort of atmosphere in it, but it does also look pretty cool and quite close range almost. So the map-based score streak for this map is actually the Advanced Repulsion Turret. This is pretty much like the Guardian from Black Ops 2. However, it does have a sort of EMP thing coming out of it, so it does look like it probably EMPs players, stuns them, and almost just does everything, dealing damage to them at the same time, and obviously weakening them pretty quickly. And we see him get a quad in the trailer. So the next map is Site 244. This also looks like a pretty interesting map. I'm not sure how this is going to work. It definitely looks cool with all the aircraft around the place and the alien goo thing. I'm pretty sure that explodes and can actually cause damage to the players, which would be pretty cool. There's also a map-based score streak on this, which is actually the Super Serum. This is some sort of alien egg thing, I'm not really sure what it is. But when you smash it up, it goes onto you and you get like a green mist coming out of you. And from what we've seen, the player sprinting actually comes out once he has got the serum on him. He actually has gung-ho, and we see the scavenger ammo pop up on his screen, so he's picking up ammo from players. I'm not sure if it's sort of like the playlist in Ghost where you get cranked, but only when you get the super serum, so it sort of increases your speed, increases your health. Apparently it does increase the effect of your exo abilities and exo perks, so I'm thinking it's something like cranked where it gives you every single perk, but I'm not sure if that is what it is, or if it just does enhance it. We're not too sure how it does enhance at the moment. And obviously you can see people through walls as it's shown in the trailer. We then get to look at the bonus weapon, which is the Werewolf. Players already have this at the moment if they had the Season Pass, but it is a 2-in-1 directed energy weapon that can be changed from an LMG to a shotgun. So that's a pretty good variety really, because you got the really up close and you got the long range, medium range, which is pretty cool. So then we get to see him switch into the shotgun mode and get 2 kills, and obviously it has the shooting through the walls feature that makes it really effective when you're trying to take out enemies who are running away behind a wall. The next thing we get to look at is the Grapple mode. That looks pretty cool, to be honest. Everyone's going to be flying about the place like Spider-Man or something almost. You can see him grappling around the place. And obviously it is actually an exo ability. We can see it on the screen there. It's a little green symbol that looks kind of like a grapple hook. And you can just grapple around the place, get around really quickly there. We see it on Perplex. And we actually get to see them kill a player. I already said this in my previous video that you can kill players using it, but it's just been proven showing it there. So the last thing we get to have a little look at is the Exo Zombies Infected map, obviously based in BurgerTown, which is pretty cool. We just have a quick introduction cutscene talking about what's going on with the players for the storyline. I actually have a video about this already, so I'll put an annotation to that at the end of this video. So we do get to have a look at the new weapon here. It's clearly an energy directed weapon. I'm not sure if it is a shotgun, but it definitely looks heavy duty. It looks like he is killing them up in close range, but he's kind of taking them out at a bit of a distance, so I'm not really sure what it is. But it's obviously very powerful and could be sort of like the wonder weapon for Advanced Warfare Zombies. We then get to see this sort of little dark area inside the zombie map that's sort of flooded. And we actually see a crocodile or alligator come jumping out and biting the zombies. So I'm not sure if that can actually take out players or what that does. If it's something like we saw in the Mob of the Dead, where you have to feed it to get certain ability and stuff. Or if it's just to try and avoid and get the players not to go in there too much. Maybe something's in there that they need to get, and you have to try and avoid that crocodile. So I'm not too sure. We then also get to have a look at what's probably going to be the Easter egg. We actually see one of the players getting grappled up into a big chopper, which looks pretty cool. So maybe this zombie map can end, I don't know. We also then get another look at sort of like a DNA gas bomb. I'm not sure if that's something at the end of the Easter egg as well, where it kills all the zombies and everything. But obviously we don't know yet. We then get another look at the Goliath zombie. Its hammer is actually a stop sign that's been like bent, and it does have the turret on top and a massive shield, and we see it hitting the ground. So anyway, that's pretty much it really for this DLC. Obviously there might be a few things I've missed, but I think I got through all the key details to take in mind. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment, let me know what you think about this DLC and if you'll be getting it. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.